Yo, I'm Success Keeps Spitting, and you're watching It's Just Music on Signature Series Network.
Thanks, man.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. Thanks, man.
I just wrote some shit.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna rap this shit. Yeah, and I don't give a fuck.
I blew her back out, now she's snoring passed out. Got her laying in the bed, cream pie, guess she's assed out. Took a bath, now I'm chilling on the couch while she texts her own man. All of a sudden, now she blacked out. Let me think for just a second. Got you on film for my dick and you was begging. Tell the detective in the bathroom how you suck my dick. Got you dancing on video, pills for dirty tricks. You made it into something that you know it fucking wasn't. All your lies got exposed from the semen on your clothes. Made covers of videos, seen the drugs in her nose. Hope that girl don't overdose. Thank you, camera that was closed. Just a hoe, a dirty slut that scream rape. A sex tape, my escape. You look stupid and it's great. You should've seen his face when I showed the cop my evidence. It's like it's heaven sin, only backwards and it's evident. 2 cents at the time, I thought it's funny. Shake that ass, girl, the video will bring us money. What a failure, the video's a joke. I really look stupid and we all look high and dope. They're knocking at the door, going into 2 hoes. Say your mom the beat poke, just grab your shit and go. Cause I'm not stupid and I know that you fucked the hoe. Can't take it no more. Bitch, look what you gonna done did. Lost your boyfriend and your son, your partner cause you.
What up, y'all? LB Sickening making another video for my sickos. So check this out, Dirty Little Christmas Jam. Success keeps spitting. Can't even talk today. Jeez.
Suck my dick, I love the lunar jizz on your fat wife's tits. Got some areola on Christmas Eve, and I'm up all night snoring till my nose bleeds. Spent most of the day straight jacking my dick. I came so hard it hit my face and lips. I grabbed some beer, it's time to get crunk. Got bit by LSP and contracted the lungs. High up on some X, breaking a sweat. It's adventure time, bitch, so I break Santa's neck. Fucking Ma's ass, grab the butt flaps. Hang out for my life as I smash that trash, but hold up. Christmas in the puss, she's on her period with an unshaved bush. She's got green sores that line her ass crack, and they smell so bad that they make the devil yak. Christmas dates, holiday rape, warm apple pie full of razor blades. Let it snow, till your family is froze on the steps of a church on the side of the road. It's time for greed, time to kill your enemies, smash your brains out of skulls for the presents you need. Who the fuck is Jesus? I worship Santa Claus, I get drunk and naked and I rape for the cause. Put baby testicles in the nutcracker's mouth. What to do next? Figure it out. 5 minutes later, little faggot still crying. I crushed his dick and balls. How long till he's dying? And now I've had enough. I simply can't wait. I grabbed that worthless baby and I threw him in the fireplace. And I threw him in the fireplace. And I threw him in the fireplace. Jingle my balls with your vaginal walls. Kiss my ass with your tongue at the mall. I'm in a Santa hat, but otherwise nude. And I'll DDT that ass like my name was Bobby Roode.
People of Earth, I give you Santa Claus.
I got a candy cane gat, time to rob Santa's ass and take her for a Skrilla and the toys in the sack. Yo, I got some ground to match, cause I found a secret stash. I jacked all he had and I never looked back.
Santa continued his assault while shouting anti-Jesus slurs. You don't deserve to be on that cross, you lazy, wine-loving bisexual!
Holiday crimes, Xmas lines of hydro or E or anything I can find. In a drug-fueled frenzy dipping cookies in milk. I'm flying so high, feels like I'm on stilts. Bah!
fuck did we just watch? Let's talk to this crazy fuck.
What's up, man? I'm LB Sydney. Welcome to It's Just Music, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hell yeah, I am Success Keeps Spitting. I'm from Spokane, Washington. And I make like horrorcore to wicked shit and hip hop, you know what I'm saying, depending on my mood.
Right. I feel you. So what first got you into music?
What first got me into music? Hella fucking like ICP, you know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, I thought like basically all rap was like Lil Jon and like Birdman and shit like that. And back in the day, so I was just like a rocker. And then fucking I like pretty much discovered like Eminem and like ICP and shit like that. And then from there I like started getting into like Twisted and fucking ABK, and I just started like eating up Juggalo music as fast as I could fucking find it. Like if I could fucking find something I hadn't heard yet, that was like the mission, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And then after that, I started going to like shows and shit. And there was a local act at that time called Knothead. I don't know if you've ever heard of him.
Yeah, he's on my Twitter.
Yeah, so fucking, I want to say that was the Monsters Ball #1. And then shortly after that, because I remember I went to that show and I was like, oh man, these guys are from here, you know, like, because it was like, Knothead was rolling with like a bunch of other cats, you know what I'm saying, at that point, like the Bound by Narcotics Mafia. And fucking shortly after I saw that show, and it had like Knothead and I want to say like Kaga and M-Dub and like, oh yeah, Livid Undead at that point. I think they're Element X now or something like that. But it was like badass because like they gave out like this fucking hatchet thing, you know what I'm saying? It was like engraved with this cartoon image of like their whole crew on it and shit.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and then shortly after that, I fucking ended up going to a show where basically it was my homies like Sick, and he was a part of this group called Spokings. And then it was like the Crown Street Boys, which was like this cat Jesse B-Dog and fucking Cruz. And at that point he was called Legally Insane. Pretty sure he's going by like his regular name at this point. And
It's hard to keep up with all.
yeah,
It's hard to keep up with everybody.
I don't remember who was the other person on the show.
Huh?
I'm trying to remember who else was on the show, but anyways, like when I attended that show, I pretty much was like in my head, I was like, these guys are like local and they're doing it and they're fucking juggalos.
Right. It's dope. So you mentioned Eminem and you mentioned ICP and a couple other artists. Who else inspired you to make music?
So yeah, like I was saying, I got into like Twisted, and Twisted's hella inspiring.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much like into all of their shit. I don't think I've ever heard like an album or anything like that from them I haven't liked.
What's your creative process like?
A lot of the times, like, I draw inspiration from Juggalo music. So, like, Twisted and ICP, Blaze and ABK and shit like that. But then I'll draw inspiration from places like video games and, like, anime and shit, too.
Oh, yeah.
And Ritz. I draw a lot of inspiration from him nowadays as well.
Which is dope, man. I got a cameo off of him to use as a drop. It was pretty cool he gave that to me, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Hell
So,
yeah.
he didn't have to do that, you know what I mean? He knew what he was
Yeah.
Do you want to be on TV? Showcase to thousands of new fans all around the world? Well, here at Signature Series Network, We offer a variety of content to showcase your talent, to put your brand on the map. Get your music videos on shows like Vibing with K Will, or get your music video on Blaze Hunter's Top 10 Music Video Countdown Show and get that #1 spot. Be interviewed live by the one and only Mr. Cooper on Combos with Mr. Cooper. And let your fans and thousands of new fans know all about your brand. Find out if your song is gonna get boasted or roasted with the homie Spider on Boast or Roast. And there's a whole lot more. Have your music showcased on Sicko E.N.T's It's Just Music, hosted by Mr. Sicko himself, LV Sickman. Have your music broken live by the record breaker himself, the world famous DJ Epps. Hey yo Epps, let these mother know. Put some respect on your own name. Fire TV, Roku TV, the Signature Series Network. You wanna stand out from the rest? Claim your spot today. The shift is here. The Signature Series Network. Subscribe today.
Alright, so check this out. This is Spittin'. Success keeps spitting. Spinning. I don't know what the fuck it's called. Check it out. I give that an 8. That was dope. Check out more of this interview.
Who in the world would you like to most collaborate with? Anybody in the world?
Twisted. Jamie Madrox specifically.
Yeah?
Fuck yeah, no doubt.
I feel like their best album, I'd have to say, is The Green Book, in my opinion. You know?
Yeah, that album is pretty good.
It was just a great time. It was a great era.
Fuck yeah. I feel like, what is that song? Marsh Lagoon. That shit is filthy.
Yeah. I like the whole entire album.
Hell yeah.
I used to sit with that one and the Ray Shangri-La. I'd sit with the 2 speakers with my head down, 2 speakers with both sides of my head, you know what I'm saying, blasting that music, you know what I mean? Shit was dope.
Hell yeah, man.
I love that album. If you could go open up a show for anybody, is it the same answer, Twisted?
Yeah, absolutely. Probably just still Twisted, you know what I'm saying? Or to be honest, I feel like as far as like doing a show goes, like if I could pick anyone on the planet, probably Eminem, because he's like the most famous motherfucker on the planet.
Right.
No, why not?
So what's one message you would like to give just your fans that the world can't hear? Only your fans can hear it.
Okay, sorry, what again?
What is one message you'd like to give to your fans? Only your fans, the rest of the world cannot hear the message.
All right, basically be creative, be unique, be yourself. Fucking the music that I make is always like an expression of one form or another. When I make like murder raps and shit, like that's because I'm into like horrorcore and like horror movies and shit like that. So it's my way of giving back to that genre. But then I also have like shit like on my upcoming album Dreamer, where it's like more based in reality and basically just more about me and how I feel about like the rap game and like marijuana and different various topics.
Right, man, be creative, dog. That's dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now speak your mind, you know, agree to disagree with some stuff, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
We got to do as artists, you know what I mean? So what is the most useless talent you have?
The most useless talent I have. All right. Let's see here. All right. I can fucking talk about like Dragon Ball and like Dragon Ball Z and GT and Super for like fucking hours. You know what I'm saying? Like
your ability to like
my ability to like pretty much like retain knowledge Dragon Ball wise is like greater than my ability to maintain real life knowledge and like information about like people I know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, okay, I asked you earlier, what's the message? And what's the message you want to give to the world that don't ride with you, that don't fuck with you? You know what I mean?
Your grandmother is in a nursing home, and I will unplug her, you motherfuckers. And I guess that too.
This fucking guy. That's dope. That is a unique answer. That's a unique answer for sure.
I'ma lift your legs up and dive on in and smear your makeup. I'ma hear you scream like you in labor. As soon as I rip your panties up, I stuck my fingers in and cover your mouth and duck. Tell you if I came to win. Coming on my dick, I'm coming on your face, I'm coming on your legs. So go on, tell me how to take. I'm telling homie, yo turn. Never mind the road burns. Now this bitch is useless. Now she got some throats.
Alright, so listen to the last one from the homie. Carnage success. Jeez! Carnage success keeps spitting. Yeah.
I'm an envoy of terror, a messenger for pain. The reaper pulls your card, in your soul I'm here to claim. Eyes grow wide in the presence of death. Time to learn your ass a monica of respect. And the child of my enemy is who dies next. Ain't nobody living on to get their revenge. Cut open the belly and I'm tearing out the womb. And no one from these parts is giving birth soon. I assume the form of a demon cloaked in shadows and flame. Better salt the earth if you spoken my name. A calamity you blame. Many lives shall I tame. I will watch the fall of man in the hour of my way. Attack with the underground, but ain't no sicker to be found. You judge the way I put it down, all because my wicked sound has got me out here gouging eyes. You should fucking realize her life is my fate finalized. You want a reason? This is why. It's carnage when I cream, and death is when I spray. It's time to go to sleep with the reaper. I'm in bed. Carnivorous, a creeper. I got murder on the mind, and I'm here to spread carnage. Make you beg for your life. It's carnage when I cream, and death is when I spray. It's time to go to sleep with the reaper. I'm in bed. Carnivorous, a creeper. I got murder on the mind, and I'm here to spread carnage. Make you beg for your life. Listen to the sound, the heralds in doom. It's a serenade of slaughter when I'm underneath the moon. I chop your daughter's head off, stuff her panties in your mouth. Got the will to kill a child to bring your suffering out. Bring the pain to the surface as you watch me rape your bitch. Right the fuck in front of you still living kid. Impregnate your girl with the seed of evil. Stab your son in the neck with the heroin needles. Couple little faggot getting hard. Will I fuck your wife and beat your kids senseless before I end their lives? On to you, get ready for some torturing. Oh, the slut you mean? Well, of course I'll let it live.
But
Destroy.
I definitely gotta say that was my favorite track of the 3 tracks that you sent in. That is hardcore at its best. That deserves a 10. That's that shit. What'd he say? What was that line? That's fucked up. How do you even think like that type shit? Yeah, horrorcore at its best. I love it. It's dope.
So,
Fuck yeah.
so when you're alone, man, you're riding in the car, you're in the shower, you're walking down the street, whatever you're doing, you're by yourself. Are you singing? Are you rapping in your head? What are you doing?
Well, to be honest, I'm usually always like doing something. I'm usually playing like video games or music or like movies and like anime shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like some facet of entertainment at all times. But to answer your question, sometimes when I'm walking around, like I'll be rapping in my head and like imagining like different things I could be saying on like the beat or whatever. But for the most part, I'm just usually thinking about like whatever I'm currently doing or about to be doing. They be like reporting me on TikTok and shit like that.
Yeah, with Juggalo World Network, like, if you noticed when we did this shit, I don't know if you watched it on Signature Series Network on Roku and shit, but like before like every hour we had to put in a kind of like they did back when they let out the shockumentary on fucking MTV.
Yeah, be advised, fucking, you will about to see shocking content.
Right. We had to do the same thing, but like the difference is I knew about it and I'm the one that wrote that. So
Yeah.
it's all good. It's all good. You know, it's cool that they gave us the 24 hours to do the Juggalo Day. It's dope.
Oh, absolutely. So I'm definitely thinking that like I need to upgrade my TV and get one that has the ability for Roku, because like pretty much all my shit's like older shit, you know what I'm saying?
You can go to Walmart and get you a device that hooks up to whatever TV. My advice to you though is spend more than $50.
Yeah. Fucking, I feel like a lot of cheaper shit at Walmart like breaks down immediately.
Yeah, spend more than $50 or you're not gonna get a good like the Roku I got. I went out, got a cheap one, got it for like $30, some shit. It was on sale. It's a little tiny square. It hooks up to my TV, and it'll play for like 5 minutes, and then load, play for 5 minutes, load, play for 5. That's fucking annoying. If you get a nice one, they don't do that. My neighbor has a really nice one. That's a really nice one. She constantly watches Signature Series Network. It's pretty dope. And
hell yeah.
You know, hers is dope. Like it don't ever do that. You know, it loads one time. That's it. You know.
Absolutely.
Anyways, man, let's get back in your interview, bro. So
fuck yeah.
If it wasn't for music, what would you be doing right now, bro?
Let's see here. Jacking off into my own mouth on a pit of barbed wire, broken needles, live beads, and used syringes. Oh, and broken glass.
You definitely sound like a juggalo. Full fucking force. I love it. Hey, whoa, homie.
All the stuff that makes your girlfriend duck and hide in Walmart. Yes, oh yes.
Show me the hole.
I love it, homie. Well, where all of you performed, man?
The main places that I've performed has been at this place called The Pin, and it was like the Hop and the Cretan Hop before that. And then there's this other place that was like Swax and Kings and the Emperors and like a bunch of other dumbass fucking names.
So what's your most favorite place to perform?
My favorite place that I performed is probably the Swax place, because like I feel like the stage is huge. The area for like the guests has dope seating, like leather bound seats and shit. Cause like not everyone's gonna be like all about moshing the entire show. Sometime you're gonna want to be like, all right, time to like get a burger or like get a drink or whatever, and just like sit down for a second.
Sure.
And I feel like you can do that there.
Do you have any upcoming shows? I know COVID's going on, but shit's opening back up now.
Not right now. Basically, I feel like I gotta start calling different venues, but I haven't really started that process yet because everything's still super locked down up
Where
here
you
in
from?
Spokane.
Where are you from?
So, Spokane, Washington.
Yeah, that's right. You said that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to remember. I know of some other artists from Spokane. Name some artists from where you're at.
My girlfriend Bobo LG is an artist who lives up here as well. And then trying to think, there's like Twitch MC, and then my buddy Cruz still does shit sometimes, I think. I have another friend named Neil Mo Jones. That was from that Spokane's crew that I was telling you about.
There's somebody big that's from there. I can't remember who. Anyway, how do you feel the internet has impacted your music business? You know what I'm saying? Do you think that you would make any money without it?
I feel like the internet has definitely positively impacted my music business because I wasn't making any music before I started, or making any money before I started putting my music out on iTunes and shit like that. And I'm honestly not making a whole lot right now. Like basically every month or every other month, I get like $30. So definitely not like a livable wage or anything like that. But
hey, it adds up though, man. You know what I mean? That $30 helps now and then. You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah, dabs.
Banking, man. Let it keep banking. I mean, $30 a month. Think about that, bro. 12 months in a year, $30 a month. How much money is that at the end of the year? If you let that all sit there, then you got that money at the end of the year to put back into your music.
Hell yeah, that's not a bad idea at all.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, name 5 horrorcore rappers. 5 favorite horrorcore rappers.
Specifically horrorcore.
Yeah.
My fucking top horrorcore artist of all time is this guy named Eclipse of Doomsday Productions. I don't know if you've ever heard of them guys.
Couldn't tell you, bro.
All right, well, Brother Lynch, I don't know if it's like his cousin because was in a gang with him, or if it was like his cousin because they're like actually cousins or whatever. But it's Brother Lynch Hong's younger cousin is Eclipse, and I feel like he's basically way better than Brother Lynch.
Yeah, and it's as soon as my funds are right, man, I'm planning on hopefully. He said yes to me, so we'll see. Tris, geez.
Yeah.
I had him on the show, and you know, funds at the moment. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens.
Absolutely.
So, what's your dream car?
My dream car?
Yeah.
I feel like a motorhome would basically be my dream car, or if it has to specifically be a car, probably like a hearse, I'm thinking.
I like this guy. He's pretty dark. That's fresh, man. So, how'd you hear Sicko E.N.T?
I'm pretty sure my girlfriend told me about you and like told me to like follow you and shit.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
That's dope, dog. Well, welcome, bro. I appreciate you getting on the show, dude. You know what I'm saying? Learned a little bit about you. I'm gonna finish the show. Yeah. I'm gonna finish the other part of the show a little bit later today. This might come out tonight. It'll be late though.
Yeah.
If not tonight, tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
One last question, man. Would you ever play the Gather the Juggalos? It's a dumbass question. I already know the answer to it, but I gotta ask it.
All right, for sure. The answer to that question is absolutely. Not only would I play at the Gathering of the Juggalos, but right now that's like one of my biggest life goals is I want to fucking play on main stage at the Gathering.
Yeah, me too. We'll see what happens. Hopefully someday.
Do not play this around your children. I don't give a fuck what you fucking want to do. Let's end the show real quick. The fuck did I just release? I just released something. Oh yeah, I showed with fucking Triple Stack and Jason Master Boot. This was a surprise drop. Here we go. Jason Master Boot, Triple Stack, LB Sickening. I don't give a fuck. Shout out to Jason, shout out Triple Stack. Shout out to homie I just had on the show. Success, keep spitting. Yo, shout out to the homie that made this. You know, it's the girl that got, you know, she got gonged. There was a few reasons she got gonged. But this shit is dope. And it's signed by Violent J, signed by Jump Steady, Billy Bill, Violent J's son, Lil JJ, the homie that made the shit, some random juggalette. And, you know, this was the winner of the Gong Show. Socks was her name. So shout out to all y'all. Shout out to ICP. Shout out to Psychopathic Records. Show was dope. I'm not gonna smoke the button.
Hey y'all, it's your girl K Will, and it's time for another edition of the K Will Spotlight Report. Today we're spotlighting the brand new release of Blaze Hunter's new single, Shout Out to the Struggle, featuring LB Sickening and Rife from Sicko Entertainment. This trio has joined forces creating a hip-hop classic that does not disappoint. You can find Shout Out to the Struggle on all streaming platforms, and their official music video is coming soon. This is for another edition of the K Will Spotlight Report. Make sure you stay tuned in to the Blazer.Music show. Take this opportunity to share the live feed and support the culture. It's your girl K Will. Stay safe.
So I'ma get it to the struggle. Thank God for the struggle.
Everything I've ever been through and how it couldn't knock me down. You know, I've only got stronger from it.
Do you want to be on TV? Showcase to thousands of new fans all around the world? Well, here at Signature Series Network, we offer a variety of content to showcase your talent, to put your brand on the map. Get your music videos on shows like Vibing with K Will, or get your music video on Blaze Hunter's Top 10 Music Video Countdown Show and get that #1 spot. Be interviewed live by the one and only Mr. Cooper on Combos with Mr. Cooper, and let your fans and thousands of new fans know all about your brand. Find out if your song is gonna get boasted or roasted with the homie Spider on Boast or Roast. And there's a whole lot more. Have your music showcased on Sicko E.N.T's It's Just Music, hosted by Mr. Sicko himself, LB Sickening. Have your music broken live by the record breaker himself, the world famous DJ Epps. Hey yo Epps, let these mother know. Put some respect on your own name. Fire TV, Roku TV, the Signature Series Network. You wanna stand out from the rest? Claim your spot today. The shift is here. The Signature Series Network. Subscribe today. Do you want to be on TV? Showcase to thousands of new fans all around the world? Well, here at Signature Series Network, we offer a variety of content to showcase your talent, to put your brand on the map. Get your music videos on shows like Vibing with K Will, or get your music video on Blaze Hunter's Top 10 Music Video Countdown Show and get that #1 spot. Be interviewed live by the one and only Mr. Cooper on Combos with Mr. Cooper, and let your fans and thousands of new fans know all about your brand. Find out if your song is gonna get boasted or roasted with the homie Spider on Boast or Roast. And there's a whole lot more. Have your music showcased on Sicko E.N.T's It's Just Music, hosted by Mr. Sicko himself, LB Sickening. Have your music broken live by the record breaker himself, the world famous DJ Epps. Hey yo Epps, let these mother know. Put some respect on your own name. Fire TV, Roku TV, the Signature Series Network. You wanna stand out from the rest? Claim your spot today. The shift is here. The Signature Series Network. Subscribe today.